All right. So hello, people from YouTube. Hello, everybody. Tonight we are going to talk about retirement. My name is Gustavo. I am 29 years old. I live in São Paulo, Cajamar. I work as a software engineer, and I really love to be here talking to you guys in this project. Okay. And I think everybody knows the TNT, right? Everybody knows how TNT works. All right. So, Stanley, can you present yourself, please?
Sure. Nice to meet you, Gustavo. My name is Stanley. I'm 32 years old. I live in São Paulo. I also work as a business analyst. And I'm glad to be here to train my English skills.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Pedro, please.
Okay, good evening again. My name is Pedro. I'm 27 years old. I work with an administration part in a hospital. I live in São Paulo, and that's it. Let's talk tonight.
Okay, nice. Miriam, how about you?
My name is Miriam. I was born in Rio, but I live in Campinas. I'm already retired, but I'm still working.
Oh, nice. And Gustavo?
Hi everyone, my name is Gustavo. I live here in São Paulo too, and I work as a customer success. But in the future, as I'm studying to be a software engineer, and well, I'm studying here together with everyone in English, because my really goal is move to Canada and work there.
Wow.
So that's my goal, and I'm really glad to be here too.
Excellent goal. Yeah,
I think you have the same or are similar, right?
exactly. There is a lot of vacancies, in the IT field in Canada, and it's an
Wow,
yeah.
nice. I saw like in your favorite bar on Google Chrome React Native, so
Yeah,
I think you are studying this
exactly.
framework too.
Have you ever been there, Nebraska? In Canada?
No, I have already researched it in Google, because and also I have been in some workshops in São Paulo. People from Canada trying to hire people here in São Paulo.
Van Heck, do you know Van Heck?
The heck, yes.
Van Heck's awesome.
Awesome. And now, guys, Heitor, how about you, Heitor? Please present yourself.
Hey folks, I'm Idiomas 26. I'm a nutritionist and I'm from Minas Gerais, Uberlândia City. That's all, guys.
Thank you. So now we are ready to start talking about this topic. This topic is really interesting, and also the video we were seeing talks about in the future maybe there will be no retirement. So this is a tricky subject.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately. At least the traditional one, right? So I will start reading the first question and then we switch. The first question is, at this stage of your life, are you beginning to make plans for your retirement? And why? Can you start, Heitor, please?
Yeah, man, for sure. So for me, I've been thinking about it because it is totally important in terms of structure. But yeah, this is a plan related to a long-term relationship with our job, with our target of living, but I try to consider the positive aspect related to retirement here in my country, but at the same time, I considered abroad in case that, if in case of immigration, immigration process, but this is hard. And so certainly when we think about it abroad, we all lose some time in our country, but on the other hand, we can achieve some benefit. If the person has a good structure here in Brazil, yeah, we can live, have a good lifestyle here, depend on the job. So I think about in my country, but in another country as well. I put all the aspects into a balance, and I acknowledge that Brazil has some positive aspects in terms of retirement, especially at the public service.
Yes, I got. Thank you. And Miriam, you said something about it as well.
Yeah, I'm already retired, but I work not whole day like a job that demands a lot of my time, much of my time. I didn't plan at all. I'm not that kind of person that plans things. But about the video is interesting. Yeah, we are now. It's not before. We have you live more years, so you can work until not so young. You can go on working and go on join life. You can see here in Brazil, maybe older people are old, are considered old. But in the United States, for example, people retired, and they go for a long trip. They rent a motorhome and go around the country and say, "Oh, now I will live." So it's very interesting. They enjoy life out after retirement. But here, old people are old people.
Yeah.
You have to think different about this. It's not like before. You can live more years. And of course, if you are a person like this, you have to plan, because when you retire, maybe you receive not a lot of money than you used to receive before. And how you deal with this?
Exactly. That's the great question. I have seen a lot of videos talking about the retirement process in China, and basically they don't have, the children. They usually take care of the parents when the parents got fired, for example. So we have to think about it nowadays, right? When we are in this season. I can see Juliane has arrived. Let's wait until she gets. And Pedro, how about you? Do you already make?
Yeah, yeah, I made because I think retirement important goal, right, for us in the future. But sincerely, I don't know what will be of our future, right? Because relationships are changing all day, and works relations too, right? So I don't have shirt about our future, but at least for me, I consider it important to save money and to care our health, right? And I think we need to start nowadays to worry about that, because I think the I don't know, elderly or elderly,
Yes.
velhice no caso, né? Eu não sei como seria, elderly or elderly.
Yeah, there are
Elderly.
people I don't know.
Elderly. Acho que é elderly, right, Stanley? Elderly.
Right.
Okay, thank
Elderly
you.
or older subjects are synonym.
Thank you.
Okay.
Arthur, as well. Thank you.
So that's it. I think we nowadays we need to put more attention in our future, right? Because I think and I believe that we'll arrive there and with healthy and happy, but we need to start to care now, right?
Yeah, sure, man.
For achieve that.
Okay. And Juliane, can you present yourself, please? I will share the questions for you, okay, in the chat, just in case.
Okay. My name is Juliane. I'm 30 years old. I'm a executive assistant, and I'm selling things, lingerie, and in the moment I study English, French, other things, and I live in Rio de Janeiro with my mother, and I think is that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Juliane. Then let me ask you, do you know the project? Do you know how TNT works? Or is it your first time here?
Repeat, please.
Do you know? Sorry?
You can repeat.
Okay, do you know TNT, how it works, the project, or is it your first time?
I know. I know, and I had to participated and other days in other days.
Okay, all right. Thank you. So now, Gustavo. Gustavo, how about you? Do you already make plans for?
Okay. Well, I think I know that so soon as possible it's great, but not now. I'm not beginning make plans, but soon as possible I will make plans, because like let be honest, in this government or in Brazil is almost impossible.
Yeah.
Mainly we are like means to be retired here in Brazil. No, it's almost like China. You born working and die working. So that's what I'm studying so hard, and to get a good job, and how Pedro says, save money. That's the secret. No, what I think.
But
Save
it's hard to save
money.
money.
Yeah, it's hard, but we need to save money. Maybe invest in something like, I don't know, and house or something will receive money in the future. I don't know, but that's what I think. I will not be tired by the government, but by my investments that I have made it in the past.
Okay, thank you for sharing. I totally agree with you. I think it's like it's really difficult nowadays, and it's not a sustainable, sustainable project to retire from the government, because
Exactly.
you can see nowadays the government cannot pay, the bills itself. So in the future, I believe there won't be, and that's why I like to bring this topic, because it's so important for us to discuss about it.
That's what I think. My mom, like I see to my mom, and she have the age, work age, I don't know, And she's like have so many problems, health problems, you know, have problems, and the government just don't care. So that's what I look at this and think, well, I don't have option. I need to invest, save money, and pray.
Yes, we
Yeah.
all need. We all need. And Stanley, how about you?
I'm not planning something like retirement in this part of my life. I'm just planning things until I don't know 40, like get where I want to be and study abroad. I really want those things, but not things like retirement. It's a good topic. You guys that want to go to Canada, it's something really normal. There, like you buy houses, and like if you are living in Vancouver or a great city, you sell your house to live in a smaller city and rent your home because you can't afford it anymore when you are retired. So it's not just in Brazil, it's not just in the poorest countries, this issue, this problem with public pensions, it's something like worldwide. So even in Canada, that paradise itself, they are having problems. The old people there are suffering with that and can afford to live in big cities as well.
Yes, thank you for sharing. Interesting, because we had an idea like, oh, in other countries maybe this won't happen, but yeah, it can be really a serious problem, especially because of healthy system is really expensive, and in some places,
Sometimes abroad, it's worse, right?
yeah, exactly, because they
Yeah.
don't have the public services. So
Not like the American one, but yeah, it's also
Yeah.
expensive in Canada.
exactly. And Juliani, how about you? Do you make plans for retirement? The question number one.
What is the question?
Question number one. At this stage of your life, are you beginning to make plans for your retirement years, and why?
Mm, I have a plan. I initiated last week. For my next year, if I can, if I can, if I could to do that uh, that career, and but it is necessary better better my English.
To improve your English. Yeah.
Yeah, improve my English. It's important to have a level advanced. To me, is difficult, but I study since 2015, and I and to me it's difficult to speak.
Oh, don't worry. TNT is the best place for you to practice. Okay, so keep going, keep practicing, and you're going to see that your English is going to increase, to develop. So all right. So guys, let's move to question number two. Can you read for us, Pedro, please?
Yeah, sure. Let me check here. Here, let's go. Question number 2. What will be a perfect retirement for you? I repeat again. I will repeat again. Number 2, what would be a perfect retirement for you? I need to choose someone, or you choose?
Yes, please.
Okay, Stanley, can you start?
Thank you. The first one. Okay. Thank you, Pedro. Well, perfect retirement for me is just being rich, you know. The rest doesn't matter. When you are rich, you do what you want, and that's it. When you are retired and you don't have enough money
And money or
to
health?
spend your
or
rest your
both?
life. Yeah, that's also important. But here in Brazil and most of the countries, you don't have healthy and either money, so you gotta be rich. As at least you gotta be rich to spend the rest of your days. You know, at least getting a treatment, right? But I think when you have some cash to spend the rest of your days, you are more. You can do some things that you can't when you are working, and I think that's the best for me. The rest is okay.
Yes, it's important to have money to support your life, right? And Gustavo, for you.
Me, okay. Well, rich is good, but I will not. I will be more deeper, I think. Well, to me, the perfect retirement is like no problems with your accounts. What is, how can I say, contas?
That's
About that.
Financials,
Debts,
financial issues, maybe.
Bills.
issues in your
Yeah,
life.
bills.
Deals and all this stuff. And you can travel just at least one per year. I think it's that, like a peace life. You don't worry at anything and travel sometimes. I think for me it's good. Like I don't want to have the bestest car, bestest house. Just peace and travel. I think it's the best because when we die, we lost everything. So
Yeah.
your memories, all you have lived, I think is better.
Yes, I totally agree. Gustavo, choose someone to answer.
Okay, Heitor,
You guys.
Heitor, the man of the cheese bread,
Cheese bread?
because he's
Why?
Mineiro. Why?
No, my
Why?
goodness.
The man of the cheese
Gotcha.
bread and coffee.
he's from
That is
Amazing.
good.
Uberland.
Uberlândia. Okay.
The
I
land
support
of
The
the
enemy
Uber.
of the taxist.
No, man. And I support the best team of Brazilian soccer, Atlético Mineiro. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, nowadays
Okay.
it's
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
Praise
Crazy
Hawk.
chicken.
crazy cheap.
Yeah. Guys, for me, first of all, I'll be side a dream, like my colleagues, to marry with Anita, because I would be rich, would have a brilliant and gorgeous girl, polyglot, would be amazing with house in the United States, in Brazil too. But being realist, my real aim is to achieve a position in Brazil as a professor, a full professor at a federal university, because it is good the plan of job. Brazil guys have many holidays and a huge time of vacations. When we compare to the United States, the vacation in the United States is totally short, only a couple of weeks.
This is bad,
to be
man.
honest, 2 weeks. And so
Oh my
there's
God.
a positive aspect of Brazil. And more importantly, in Brazil, we have more than 12 salaries, especially for the public service, even 14 sometimes salaries. So it is totally good. And there are some tax, okay, but in the public service, this occur naturally. So the sum of the salary is good, especially consider the retirement. The progress of the salary for a full professor is good. Not only a full professor, but a worker is amazing, depend on the position. And like some position of police, some a sheriff, for example. And so I plan it here in Brazil, so much so that this is my focus on that instead of work and have my own clinic because I'm a nutritionist. I have some experience work on that, but I hate to pay tons of bills. I like a solid salary, and tax totally sucks. And so for me, it would be amazing being achieving reaching a position as a professor in Brazil. But I think abroad, and I think especially in Australia, but in Australia is a bit different compared to the United States because there are more holidays, more vacation. The Australian lifestyle is more flexible, isn't so capitalism, but we should pay more tax. So it is difficult to be rich in Australia because when the people receive more than, for example, $200,000 per year, the people pays more than 45% of tax. This totally sucks because in Brazil, we pay in the maximum 17%. But it is what it is. Are the plans, the pros and cons, a positive aspect, and that's all for me.
Okay, thank you. And Miriam, how about you? Perfect retirement.
The perfect retirement is, I think, is to have money because you have time to enjoy the life. So the perfect retirement, if you have money to do this, to travel, especially traveling because you don't need to work. So you have to take your time with the good things.
Yes,
To be at home without money, it's not a perfect retirement. Yeah, to go to the, to make things, to make classes if you want, to go to the message, doing things to make your time comfortable for you.
Yes, enjoy your time, enjoy. I agree with you, Miriam. I think I agree with you and also with Gustavo about what he said. Like, I wouldn't like to be like the most rich person on ever, but I would like to have a comfortable life and also to have my family, some time to enjoy with my family. Because I think get retired by yourself, you will be like not the best thing ever, So I agree. And Pedro, how about you?
Yeah, I agree with Miriam. That's it. For me, the first thing is together, right? I don't know if I will be live there, but first for me is get there. And I think the good retirement or perfect retirement is when you have some simple things, right? A house, some food, your family or your friends gathering on some days, on some holidays, right? This is important. Money is important, right? Because with money you can travel for several countries, right? And hold the Brazilian state, right? The Brazilian country. But I think the first, the mainly thing is are simple things: food, some clothes, and that's it. And I remember when I was teenager, for me, oh my God, I need to be the richest guy in the world, and day by day, and we will meet some people and learn with them. And now I think the most important is to have a connection with people, and respect of people, and love. That his ad is love, right?
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah.
Love and enjoy your life, because the life is so quickly, right? And
Yes.
yeah, that's it.
That's what matters, to enjoy life with your family, your friends, and people you love. I agree.
Yeah. When I remember now, when I was teenager, oh my God, I need to buy a Abercrombie shirt. Nowadays, I use simple shirts, red, so just red, blue, just blue, and boots. Just that's who I am.
Yes, I totally agree with you. Pedro.
Yeah.
Me too. And Juliane, how about you? What would be a perfect retirement?
I would like to have money for uh, for esqueci viajar. Esqueci.
Travel.
Traveling.
Travel.
Don't worry, the guys will help you.
To
They help me.
travel for to travel for different country, different continents. And I have a dream. Have a farm.
Sounds good.
With different animals in the vegetables, and to me take care of these things, and to be have a life with peace, calm, with nature, and my family, my friends.
Yes, sounds great to me. Sounds perfect. Thank you. And
yeah. Have a farm is a big idea. A great idea. Yeah.
Also,
And do you intend have a vegetable garden, or to create many veg in order to to commercialize it, or only for you and your family?
Me or Julian?
No, the girl. Yeah.
Would you like, Julian, would you like to have the animals for yourself only, or to produce, meat, or to sell?
I never I don't know. But
Philip,
I
the tutor here has a vegetable garden.
Philip Suarez?
I think, you know, guys, I liked what Juliana said about traveling around the continent. And I saw an article, a guy traveled the whole South America riding in a Celta, you know, guys, a Celta 1.0.
Oh my God.
And I said to my wife,
The real
I'm
Batmobile.
going to do it, you know, because I have a Celta as well. And I say, when I
I
retire,
don't.
I do this.
Eu não tô entendendo nada, mas tudo bem.
Don't worry.
I think I saw a guy who had traveled all the Brazil in a Fusca. It was
I love
crazy
Fusca.
too.
In my neighborhood,
great.
the most powerful car in the world is Celta with stars on up.
This is
The Uno,
two
the
turning.
Uno with stars at the top.
Uno, yeah, Uno
This
is the
is two
boss.
turning.
Yeah,
The boss
I'll buy
car.
a Fit Uno for doing that. The monster Fit Uno.
Fusca is good because never crashes. Like you can.
Uno with stars too.
No,
think Need
this
for
flies.
Speed
Actually, this flies.
Yeah, I think Need for Speed need to have a mention with Uno.
You can fix a Celta Uno, a Fusca with a knife, you know, a knife and just fix tapes, some tapes, then you can fix it. It's okay.
And go on.
Yeah. Okay, so Miriam, can you read the question number 3 for us, please?
Okay. Ranging from 10.
Oh, sorry, 0 to 10.
No.
Yeah, 0.
Ranging from 0 to 10, being ranging from 0 to 10 being the highest. How would you rate your career so far? Why?
Yeah, you can choose someone to start, or you can start if you want, please.
Okay, I can answer first. I think 7, because I left my career very early. I was graduated in accounting, and I used to work as a controller and auditor, but I was tired and I left. And after this, I had 2 kids, and I couldn't work anymore because their father lived in another city, and I was with the kids. And I stopped working. And since 8 years ago, I began again, but not like a job. I am a party promoter. It's not a formal job. I can stop or not work if I want. I'm the owner of my time. And but last week I sold my business, and now I'm doing it in a different way. I'm trying with not so many troubles and problems to take in a way that it's become easily for me. I think I don't like to work a lot. I think all my life it was like that. And that's the way. I don't like to all my day working, and that's why I left. It's my way. I had a beautiful career, but I quit very early. That's why I can give 7 for me. And now I will ask Pedro.
Okay. Nowadays, I will choose number 5. Is a medium note because since the pandemic starts, my mother was one is the best. I think this next subject is a one with letter, maybe. My mother was an employed, I guess, desempregada, employed. Yeah, and the bills doesn't stop, right? Don't stop, and I couldn't to start my post graduation, and I need to put my attention in other things, right? Important things, because me and the other people need to the mainly thing is to survive, right? A weakness and a poor. How can I say pobreza, right?
Poverty.
Poverty. Thank you. And me and the others, right? Majority of people in Brazilian need to survive and weakness of poverty, and that's it. But now I think the things are walking, and so I will choose the number 5. Is now is a equilibrium. I from the 0 and now I 5, and I think in the future I will choose a high note, I guess, and I hope. So I will choose some.
You're young.
Sorry.
You have time to improve it.
Yeah. I hope. That's it. I will choose someone, or
Yes, choose someone, please.
okay. I will choose Stanley, but I have choose his.
That's fine.
Yeah. So Heitor, come on, man.
Okay, guys. I would rate my score as perhaps 6 or 7. I guess 7
Okay.
because um, I want to achieve more progress in my career, and especially a solid salary. And I can receive a good salary for nowadays. Yeah, thankfully, I receive a good amount of money, but I need to improve, achieve more progress. And as I said, my main goal is being a full professor, and so these all demands at least 3 or 4 years. But at the same time, I can maintain myself not only in terms of money, but my followers motivate me. Some people that I can help. So this isn't related only to money, but I need to have a recognition. Fortunately, I have for some people, but yeah, we can always increase it, because the higher people we help, the higher is motivation. And also, I rate it as 7, and I tend to achieve 9 or 8 when I achieve my dream job. But even achieving a dream job for me, I have more plans, as I said, to live abroad, to have interchange and another experience, because collectively those aspects are part of my career. And in terms of science, because I'm a scientist, I'm totally happy with my curriculum, for example, but I intend to achieve a more progress in terms of salary to maintain, to keep a good lifestyle, a good house in order to maintain my family, having a cleaner because I hate to clean, to wish the stuff related to house, etc. So it's quality of life, you know. That's it.
So number 7, right? 7.
Yeah, definitely. Number 7.
Choose someone, Heitor, please, to answer.
Okay, my
Musical
friend.
number.
Okay, I'll choose Gustavo. Yeah, you.
Okay. Okay, you don't like me. No, I'm kidding. Well, a rate of my career, I will give a 3. But why a 3? Because I think that my career will just start when I start as a software developer. Because my purpose, when I say I wanna be a senior software engineer in Canada. So if I not start yet as a software engineer, I think I not started yet my career or what I wanted. So I'm studying to entry on that, but Gustavo Barska knows how hard it is to begin to start on that career. When you are a senior software engineer, well, you have a lot of opportunities. You know how it is, but start on that is too hard, and it's hard to have a chance to start because it's a hard work, I think. You need to study all your life and on this career, but I wanna. So that's what I give a 3 because I'm a customer success, and that's not what I that's not my goal of my life. Okay, that's
Yes.
what I give a 3.
Yeah.
But I'm
And
21, so I
guys,
have time
the,
to.
Yeah.
the age is flexible in Canada in order to immigrate is until 45. It's good compared to some developed countries.
Yes,
Yeah,
especially if you go with your family, you have more points.
if
And
you were sorry, no, if you are of the IT, no, if you work in technologies, it's more easier.
yeah,
I,
As
I follow Irmãos Presária, something like that on YouTube. Have you heard about those guys?
Those guys are really boring, dude.
I don't know, I
Yeah,
They
never
yeah,
have
heard.
our
I
okay
agree.
content, but they are really boring. Oh my god.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I agree.
I saw on my LinkedIn, Van Hack is a business will get senior software developers in Brazil, India, or all these poor countries to live in Europe or Canada. And I think last week I saw like 100 opportunities with sponsors visa. Companies will sponsor your visa to software engineers who use Node.js is a framework of a programming language. So if you study that, you have like 100 opportunities. And
yeah,
that's
and Brazilian is
only
the new
one
Indian,
company.
dude.
Yeah.
Brazilians the new Indians because they paid the half of a salary for a Canadian or even for an Indian. An Indian guy are receiving more than Brazilian does nowadays. So yeah, we get the positions that nobody wants, but that's fine for us.
exactly.
We
Yeah.
could have a meeting specifically on Canada. Yeah, it would be good.
Yeah, maybe you have to evaluate all the conditions. Guys, I think talking as we are talking about career and rating, I think I rated 9 from 10 my career because I really enjoy, since I was a kid, I enjoyed
That's
working
great.
with technology. Yeah, and for me, it's my dream. I wouldn't change my career for
Sure.
it.
Yeah.
And Juliani, how about you, Juliani? How do you rate your career? Your microphone is muted.
I think is if I have a farm, I will work taking care of the animals and the plants, and I think who I will help my church with volunteer work, help the people, help the children, help the other person who necessary.
Yes. Thank you. So guys, we only answered 3 questions, guys. Unbelievable. There are a lot of questions to talk about it, or maybe in another TNT, okay? We are running out of time, but I would like to thank you all for being here with me, okay?
This week I'm watching. This week I was watching your I think your last meeting about wow experience.
Yeah, the WoW experience. Exactly.
Yeah, I comment there. Oh, Barska, did you buy on Shopee website?
Yes, I buy. I like Shopee. I like buying, gadgets from
I
China.
comment there.
And next year, maybe I bring back, the topics on Saturday, because
I never buy in there.
Yeah, I like the topics about technology, and the Saturday meetings were only about technology. Guys, I saw there are a lot of people here from São Paulo, and we are planning already in next year. We probably are going to have some in local, TNT. So it's going to be presential, a different TNT, but it's going to be presential. And I hope to see you guys there, when we this project, okay? So see you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Great night for everyone, okay? See you guys next week.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.